MADPlay phones, blazing dragons.
Right, here's the world map.
All 4 knights have gone.
Oh wow! So I can actually see well. One of them seems to be lost. One of them seems to be down here. One of them seems to be here, and another seems to be in the castle grounds.
Yep, he did not go far, did he?
No, and we have a woman here in the lake over here.
That would be the lake of the lady in the lake.
Yeah, the lady in the lake, the one
that allegedly gives you Excalibur.
Yes, I remember that from Arthurian legends.
So let's see. First off, let's go down there.
What, you mean this one?
Yes. This is an asylum for fairy tales characters.
It's a home for the grimly insane, where they treat clinically depressed storybook characters.
Storybook characters?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I should point out that the format of graphic adventure games really works well for the Monty Python style of humor, considering that every scenario, every screen of the game feels like it's a Monty Python sketch that's in the process of going on, essentially. For example, here we are in the asylum and, mental hospital for storybook characters. That right there is Rapunzel.
I was actually gonna guess Rapunzel with how she looked without her hair.
How did Sir Burnaby wind up here?
Okay, I accidentally reloaded the game there, so in this particular point.
Not a big misstep.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk to her.
Excuse me, but your hair...
Don't bring it up.
Too long, I know. Otherwise, you never would have said such a thing.
Please calm
You were
yourself.
not expecting that, were you?
Yablonowitz, Rapunzel, Yablonowitz.
Yablonowitz.
With all this long
Rapunzel Yablonowitz?
That's a weird
Oh wow!
name.
You know this? Okay, this is a dark sequel to Tangled. I guess she's dealing with the psychological consequences of dealing her mother figure.
She went mad on me with shears.
As I was saying, she's dealing with the psychological consequences of indirectly being the cause of the death of her mother figure in the previous film, which she just seemingly not cared. And that always bothered me about Tangled. Honestly. Oh, that and the Tier Ex Machina. Also
Yeah.
down your hair. Rapunzel, throw some more hair down. Hey, I didn't get any hair over here. Before long, I was throwing down hair all over the place. It was making me crazy.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Crazy.
Luckily, Dr. Fraud is a man.
Dr. Fraud! Ah, come on!
He's committed
Not
every
even
crime he
trying there.
Yeah, at least Discworld had the psychiatrist.
Eyes probably helped.
Also, come to think of it, Dr. Fraud was also a gag in Cow and Chicken, so we're not crossing high water here in terms of refined humor.
Yes, of course. I do the gardening around here. I trim the bushes, I trim the grass, I trim everything.
I trim everything!
Everything must be trimmed.
Trimming is love! Trimming is life! I also confuse a cat occasionally.
Most people do.
I trim the cat!
Okay, I know what we're supposed to do with this lady, but I don't know what.
Yeah, you'll see.
Don't know what this will accomplish. I'm surprised she'd let me do this.
There you go.
There we go. So we have hair now.
So remember, kids, it is not cool when somebody tries to put hair lotion on your head without your consent. That's no good. So what happens when they do that? you tell an adult, and then you get out of there.
That's actually quite true there, Flicker.
We are not quite done with the lady with no hair.
We're not?
No, we're not. There's something else that needs to be done. Talk to her.
Oh no.
How's it hanging?
Stay away! Any more of that tonic and I'll be able to tuck my bangs into my socks!
I won't splash you again. Have my word.
What I'd really like to have is that hair tonic. How about you hand over the bottle and I'll give you my clippers?
Oh, that sounds like a fair
I've the
trade.
strangest desire to collect a lot of junk lately. Well, okay.
But why would she want? Why would she give me her clippers? The only thing that's keeping her hair short.
Maybe if she has the air tonic, nobody will ever think of splashing her again. So she has the one thing she hates in her grasp. So psychologically speaking, she has control over it. I think. You know what? I don't care. Hey, so I'm going to assume that's the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk then.
Yeah, and I just picked up one of the magic beans. Can I pick up more,
Good.
or should I, or is it not gonna let
I've
me?
had my fill of them. Plus, too many give me gas.
Oh no! Please, no more of those sort of jokes.
It's either a window
But it's
or
true.
a fiendishly clever door that's a master of disguise.
No, it's not anything.
100-foot beanstalk. Folks here will be eating beans for months. Well, so much for the Clean Air Act.
Ah ha 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 ah ha ha ha. Okay, let's stop examining beanstalks for the love of God.
Nothing to say to that.
Before I start thinking about
It would be like
the
talking to a
giant
wall.
sleeping
I wouldn't waste my
on the
breath.
beanstalk,
Nah, talking.
not
I
having
wouldn't waste
control
my
over his
breath.
bowels while he sleeps.
Okay, let's go in here.
Now you will see a sight quite peculiar.
Oh, you think your mother is,
A dragon! Good sir, I don't have time for this.
I see the Pied Piper and
classic case of scale envy. Now,
someone who thinks he's a frog.
This isn't a costume. I'm a dragon.
I think you can see where that is going.
I'm a fraud.
Yes, I am Dr. Sigmund Freud.
Ah,
Oh.
Dr. Sigmund Freud.
And the Looney Nut Boys.
What a mess! Sir Bernevere's trapped.
Bernavere is an interesting one, as both versions of the character are the same, technically. In fact, they say a lot of unnecessarily complicated words, but the cartoon made him older and Scottish. Other than that, there is not much else to say about this character when comparing the two. Okay.
So a human psychiatrist thinking that the actual dragon in his grasp is a human delusional of being a dragon. That's the joke.
Also suffers from
You know, it's a lot more funny in concept.
Yeah, but the executions is a bit
Okay,
wacky.
so remember when I say about Mr. Adler being a voice in this game?
Yes.
Listen to the pipe,
I learned my
man.
and noticed I was green.
Okay.
I say, that's a nice pipe.
Can't stop to talk. Have to play.
Now, doesn't that sound familiar?
Yes, he does.
It's Mr. Big Ed. He's doing the Mr. Big Ed voice for this character.
Okay, let's see.
So the play's the thing. But why?
The rats. My playing is the only thing keeping the rats away. If I stop, they'll be all over me.
Okay, I honestly love this very twisted take on the classic storybook characters.
They're all around us.
Did I just say storybook?
Glowing red
Yeah,
eyes.
storybook. Or storybook.
The birch.
From delusions, okay?
The
The
grey hawk.
lodge.
The grey hawk. Okay, so every time I lose myself, so to speak, I'm going just to say 3 names.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Don't know why, this kind of reminds me of Simon the Sorcerer 2, but yet less about fairy tales. That's a catchy little ditty, what's it
Catchy
called?
little ditty. What's it called?
No, it's called.
Keep the rancing rats at bay!
It's near. I fear my flesh will flay. It's an original composition.
I can tell.
Thought of yourself as any other mythical creature.
Is that a flute or a recorder?
It's neither. It's a pipe. I'm the Pied Piper. Get it?
Well, I'm a pipe cleaner. Will that do you?
I'll talk to you later. I see you're busy being insane.
Beware the rats. They're out there.
And that's the moment I realized I needed to be insane. This reminds me of a passage from one of the Douglas Adams books. It's literally for cleaning pipes.
Clean to keep the rats away. If the music stops, the rats will come. They'll come.
If the music stops, the rats will come for me.
Okay, so we need to clog up his pipe.
Yes, you will need something to.
I got it.
Be my life's work.
No, I don't think so.
Ah, I was hoping that. Oh wait, that's a giant bean, so it wouldn't fit, of course.
Okay, but you see the frog man over there?
Yeah, with the fly. I do see him.
So can you imagine who he used to be?
Yes, what can I do for you?
His voice.
Also suffers from delusion.
I can only take a wild guess that he's from Princess and the Frog. That's the instant thing I can think of.
I notice you're eating flies.
Right, so this is a classic subversion of a trope. Instead of being a prince turned into a frog, he is a frog turned into a crazy person.
Neither did I. Oh, fancy that. Humans like the same things we frogs do.
Oh, so you're a frog?
More or less.
For my contract.
Aren't you cold?
I think you know what needs to be done with this
Yes,
guy.
I do.
I mean, we all know about that story.
You don't mind
Yeah,
saying
we just throw him against the wall.
for a frog, that is.
No, that's the other story.
Oh. Oh wait, that's the original. Sorry.
Is there anything I could do to help?
If you should come across a princess in an affectionate mood, do send her my way. Puckered up if possible.
Yes, we're gonna get a princess.
Good chap.
We're gonna get a princess. We're gonna grab her, put her in our pocket, bring her over to you, with some hairpin around her lips, so it's puckered up already, and press her against your face.
You know, Guybrush Threepwood Pants could contain a whole dog that was twice his size.
You're eating.
Yeah.
So I've seen more crazy than that. Right, so yeah, you figured it out. It wasn't that difficult to figure out.
No, it wasn't. I like how it looks like.
And he's a frog now.
Remarkable. All it took was Princess Flame's kiss to turn you back into your original form.
And now he can't
I
talk.
imagine you'd giggle if you could. And most of your IQ went away when you transformed, didn't it? So I'm probably standing here talking to a frog who doesn't understand.
Yep, you're talking to a frog that doesn't understand a single word you say.
You know, we're trying so hard to make this fun for those listening, but the truth is this game is legitimately funny in its own right. So, it's doing our job for us, essentially. The madness is spreading!
Dr. Fraud is not very good at his job, is he?
Or maybe he's too good. No, it's not.
I am in the middle of a session with my patient.
Well, I'm supposed to do something with this guy. Can we punch him?
Dr. Fraud, I really must talk to you.
Oh, so you really must you? You exhibit signs of deep-seated anxiety toward
You're just throwing words.
sycophantic relationships.
Yeah, he is.
You're a pest.
You could have just said that. Okay, do we have anything that could work?
Not right now, I don't think so.
Then I'd have to build myself.
That did not do anything.
Oh,
Curing you will be my life's work.
Okay, let's just leave him to it. See you, Benevere! Just don't kiss anyone called Guinevere. It's rhymed. Let's see, there's a town over here. We have this place, that place.
Might as well visit the town.
Right, let's go town visiting. Mind you, it's very hard to tell what's clickable.
Okay, so this is the most obnoxious character in the game, so be ready as soon as you hear him.
That's the royal pizza chef. He makes a double cheese with rubies. That's
At least it's obnoxious to me for reasons that will become immediately obvious.
Spike would love a pizza with rubies on it.
Excuse me, chef?
Oh no!
Oh yes. And the worst part is that this guy is being voiced by Chic Marin. So we have a Spanish person
Yes.
voicing an Italian stereotype.
There's
There is some layer upon layer of racism just rolled into one. Just
yeah,
creamy pie.
that's just... oh gosh, I have no idea what to touch this with right now.
How about a club?
Something less violent.
A boot? A
A
parrot! I'm going to throw a parrot at him.
throw a parrot at his head. A parrot to the head.
Yes, nobody expects parrots. And then just crashing down, opening the doors with a dramatic cue. Nobody ever expects the parrots.
If I told you an amusing anecdote.
And there's a trio of parrots. I'm mixed. I'm getting my gags mixed up.
Well, you need something to put a smile on your face.
Well, this guy doesn't... Well, this guy isn't certainly not JonTron, trying to sound like an Italian man. I don't know why, he sounds like JonTron to me, this guy. Can Trivette cheer you up?
Can Trivet cheer you up? Ah, you crazy?
You crazy? Trivette being the jester.
I know he's not that funny.
The incredibly grumpy jester.
He makes me even more depressed than I am. Excuse me. What are you?
Okay, let's see.
So the subversion of character archetypes is very basic. So we have a jester who's grumpy. That's the joke.
Yeah.
We have a princess who's sassy.
Well, yeah, witty and sarcastic.
And that's the joke, because it does not reflect what the original archetype is supposed to be.
Yeah.
We had chivalrous knights who are a bunch of complete morons. That's also the joke.
Yeah.
But I'd say that the individual performances by the really good voice acting cast makes up for the obvious limitations of the comedy at play. Because as much as I love Monty Python, and I do love it, not all their gags really land.
No, not all of them, but still. Okay, this is a great advice to depressed people.
Don't be so depressed. At least you have
Easy,
a nice palate.
done.
She's a beauty, no?
Twitter therapy.
That's how it works, guys. No, it doesn't.
It's irreplaceable. That means I cannot replace it.
He's not really depressed, he's just being a drama queen, obviously.
Yeah, okay. Can we take that paddle?
Hey, what's the matter you? This paddle and I are very attached to fight.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Hey, what's the matter with you? Shut it up your face!
Sounded more French, honestly. I don't know why.
I don't know. It does sound Frenchy, doesn't it?
Okay, so let me think.
Says it all. I don't know any dragon.
So you need a way to get that mole.
Okay, let me check my inventory. There's a pea, some hair.
You can plant a bean.
Wait, can I? Let me see if I'm.
At least the statue doesn't complain about my clicking.
What is it? Supposed to be a pen?
It is, isn't it? It's a pen.
The royal subjects love this statue.
He just invented a pen and he's using it to click in it obnoxiously.
It'd be like talking to a wall.
Okay, let's...
Right, so let me think. Okay, there is supposed to be that corn on the left. You
Yeah.
should be able to
Let
pick
those
it up.
Blackbirds peck my hand. Quoth,
Oh yeah.
nevermore.
So you need to get rid of the ravens by basically
Making a scarecrow?
turning the statue into a scarecrow. You cannot do that right now, I think.
Okay.
Now, to get the mole, I'm not even sure you can do it right now. You probably can't.
Useless.
Right.
So we come back to this later.
Right, let's
Go further down into the town.
let's see. Let's try this way.
Loading.
Oh, that let us out. I thought...
You need to go into the opposite direction, towards the tournament ground.
the arena in the woods. Oh, we have someone here. A lovely gentleman.
Soot around here. The royal sign washer has his hands full. Plus he has to work on stilts.
Well, you could... Well, he has a good stilt to stand on then.
Hello up there. How's it going?
You say you're from the Union? Oh, I can't hear you way up here. Oh, I'm coming down.
You're not that far off.
I'm sorry, but I'm not from the Union.
Forget it, kid. It's time for a break anyway. The Sign Washers Union says we get a break every 13 minutes. When you work on stilts, you know.
Wow! The Steelsmen have the best union.
Yeah, they certainly do.
I wouldn't waste my breath.
Don't talk to that.
Excuse me, but are you still on break?
You bet your toolbox I am. I'm using up some break time from when I was homesick with a flaming flu last month.
Okay.
So you're going to need the mole to actually to place on the ground at the base of the pole there.
Alright.
That comes later on. Anyway, let's go to practice range. Oh, that's going to be useful. Get the ants with the pipe cleaner, yes.
Ah, I get you now. And I think I know what we do.
Oh, yes. But before doing that, let's visit the practice range for one of the first of one of many the perch, the grey hawk, the first mini game out of many.
Cats, but never dogs, against enemy castles.
The catapult. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, the
This,
catapult.
I am not feel comfortable playing this, considering we do something horrible to a poor kitten.
Down the cutouts of Sir George's Knights.
Wait, what did you do?
Simple. Use the catapult to knock down the cutouts of Sir George's Knights.
Okay, so George's Knight. So, okay.
So you need to beat this minigame, which is very annoying, honestly, in order to get a necessary
All I have to do
item.
is aim the catapult, adjust the tension, and release. If I hit 9 out of 10 wooden knights,
Yes,
I'll get a shot at the big Sir George cutout for the win.
2 strikes and you're out.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I get you.
I missed one, but I can still
Missed him.
Darn, I lose.
Also missed him. Yeah, it's a bit. You need to calibrate the catapult, which it means that basically you have to either go down or go up.
Okay, I have to understand how this works.
You did not even.
Missed by a whisker. Darn,
Okay.
I lose.
I'm trying to understand how this works. This catapult. But
It's
they
going
don't-
to be a bit tricky.
Well, the problem is they don't give me controls to work with. They don't tell me what
like
to
I
do.
said, try the arrows to calibrate
All I
the
have to do is
catapult.
aim the catapult.
Okay.
The up and down arrows, that is.
Got it. That's one. Chalk up a second one.
Okay.
I just have to
Doing-
charge it with the X button,
Yes.
Scratch the third one.
as in.
I
don't-
missed one, but I can still win.
Okay.
Frick. Now you need to go higher.
4 down.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, you're failed.
Lose.
It doesn't help, but it only gives you 2 strikes.
All I have to do is aim the.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got this. I've got this,
Okay,
Madhog.
I thought you still had 1 shot
Chalk up a
instead of
second one.
it.
No, I missed
You
2.
didn't. This is
Scratch the third one.
this is the game that never ends. This is the game that never ends.
6, got this by the tail. 7 down.
Okay.
This poor cat we're just, you know, murdering.
At least it has a helmet.
That makes 8.
Guybrush had a pot on his head, and that fell off halfway through.
Well, but you would argue that Guybrush has no brain, so he's immune to concussions.
Got
Yes.
it all.
Did it! I win! I am master of the catapult range.
Yay!
Yay.
And what do we win?
Nah, you win the cat.
Excuse me?
You win the cat.
Come again?
The cat is yours. Well, this is a weird way to confuse a cat, I have to say.
What a punishment. I'd better hold on to him.
Yeah, we are the medieval equivalent of a animal protection agency or something.
Well, that we've won a cat. I don't know how to feel about this
Well,
because
I
I
heard
like animals.
Well, I heard about confuse a cat, but never about conquer a cat.
Yeah, I never heard about.
Oh, maybe I should say collect a cat. Yes, that sounds better. Damn! I wish I'd said that. Collect a cat.
Through that archway is the tournament grounds.
I bet you we can't get in there.
Oh, you can, but there is nothing there for you right now.
Oh, okay. Except
Oh,
for...
well, there is the jester if you want to just waste time with him.
Okay.
What are you doing out here?
I'm working on a joke for the King's retirement party. What do you think of this one?
Two cows walk into a butcher shop and ask for change. Well, that's incredibly depressing and morbid.
Yeah,
so
let's just
goodbye.
leave.
We shall leave you forever now.
Yeah, I was expecting you to say a change of pace, but... Okay, let's...
More like a quarter of a change.
Aw. Well,
Okay,
I guess it would make sense they would ask for a quarter of their pound back.